Yo yo yo, hello! Hello everybody. This will be part 16 of the devil is in the detail. And let's see where we were here. We were going to get that city over there, right? Sit the turn and see what the computer is doing. What areas I should be worried about and so etc. I was seeing that Aiden was actually pretty close by. Aiden was here somewhere, right? Yeah, somewhere there. As a matter of fact, he's above here. Looks like this guy is also coming this way, but the thing is that this here, the passageway to the purple area was kind of blocked. So, to be fair, I'm not sure if he can get anywhere from there. Maybe on the sea, yes, but and then land over here and then attack me, but it will take him pretty huge detour to get there. I really hope that they're going to fight out with purple here instead, and after I will get that town maybe, and those two, then I will be purple is not going to be in that good of a situation anymore. And also this teal over here went absent, so actually blue got saved also. So that's very interesting developments there. Now also what I want to do here is I could scout over to the other side here, also could scout over here, but I do want him over here for the next turn. Yeah, let's do that instead. I mean, I don't need to do the detour over here because in that fight I don't really need to use up too many spells, right? So it will not be that significant anymore. A fireball. Shoot at the shooter. I'm not going to lose one phoenix, right? Yeah. Okay, then would you resurrection? Alright, was there earthquake in this city? There's anti-magic, so in general I'm going to get pretty good spells still to my arsenal. Didn't have that many spells available before, so yeah, now anti-magic is something that sometimes can be pretty useful, especially when the other players have nasty spells like implosion. There's a bird cliff there. Birds making sounds. I do want to get that and that as well. But let's see how is the right way to approach it, because I do want to get as many buffs as possible with Nila. I mean, not only the libraries but all the buffs. With Jeremy and others I can just grab the libraries and see which way is better to do approach to those things. Now Crack Hack can hit that Library of Enlightenment here. No? Oh dude, he doesn't. He needs to meet up with Nila first. Alright, then he can this way he can grab more of these stuff on the ground there. Okay, let's get that Tree of Knowledge with Jeremy and Colosseum. I'm not in a danger to anybody here, I guess. Pretty sure about that. Yeah, there's nobody close by. Yeah, let's go to electrizing. Electrizing, yes. Yeah, let's go for the School of War, because that doesn't sound too bad. As I told in my previous playthrough, I think the best way here to approach to this problem is to get Brown pretty weakened here. I mean, he would have only one town left, and that's pretty much evaded by Teal right now. So this city is pretty important to get. That might give me a chance to get one more player out. And the more players are out, the less cockroaches are standing on my way and my goals basically here. So that's why I'm going to get all the cockroaches down. Also, I didn't check the time, so I'm going to do it right now. Okay, it's I think another 9:40, about that time I would end here. Let's get on the boat, I guess. I mean, there wasn't anybody dangerous on the boat, right? Just let's double check it one more time, because they go pretty far with their heroes. There's steel over here, but I think that's in the coastline. Yeah, looks like it's in the in the continent there, because Teal City is over here. So yeah, let's go to the boat. I think it should be safe here. Just in case, I'm going to get the shackles off, but... And also... Oh my god, actually I don't have that many spell points. Yeah, somebody had that here, right? Neela is pretty far away. I don't want to really get her out from there. I do maybe want to check if there is there's no artifact merchants built here. Is there any? Yeah, the thing is that right now there is no artifact merchants built anywhere except for the one that I built over here, right? Yeah, in Emerald Moor. So let's go there. Yeah, they already bought it. It's like you have to remember in the first turn basically if you should buy it or not. Let's get more logistics here. And yeah, also go to electrizing, I guess. If you can refill your spell points, of course. So next turn I will do it. Go to electrizing. But I guess I would be fine because they have one hero, but I didn't see her in the area there. And also let's check if the Seer's Hut is taken. Because some of them can give me more Admiral's hats for the other heroes. And with the Admiral cap is the more the merrier, so. Legions of Hell are countless. Your scout report that they have never seen so many demons coming out from Hell. Yeah, kind of pretty rough here, to be honest. Yeah, Bafir. But what would it will give me either one of these, but I think it's better to do that fight over here. That should be very doable with my spell points, I guess. Also, I kind of forgot to put the gloves back. Klinkan, klinkan, klinkan. Is it worth to do Armageddon here? Maybe Berserk? Let's do Berserk. Yep. Chain lightning on the wolves there. Wait, my Phoenix was closer than the Unicorn for the... That's interesting. They get morale because they have tavern here. Okay, let's get the guys out there. Now they don't have that many more of the dangerous stacks anymore. Even the dwarves want to go the other way. Okay, start also resurrecting, because I kind of lost some troops that are not usually shot by turrets anyways. Nice bite. Definitely not going to cast chain lightning there. Let's resurrect you as well. Okay, how far can you go actually? Fireball. Fireball. Alright, one phoenix back. Another fireball. That didn't hit them as well. Hold on with this shot because I might kill him for good there. Okay. Let's see if you have something good here. Not really, right? Yeah, nothing new there. Okay, so I do want to refill my spell points now, and I'm kind of in a pretty dangerous spot over there. They're still pretty close by. I mean, they could just TP and get me anyways. Yeah, right now they are attacking Brown over there, so that's pretty nice, and I hope that they are going to take their town, though Brown is over here also, so I'm not sure how that one is going to go for them. However, I think the next thing should be in my lists that I'm going to attack red, because they only have one hero, and one hero is definitely not going to cut it for you guys. I'm going to tell you right now. Let's go to Bafir. There's also another one of these obelisks here that could be very well taken. Alright. Now, yeah, Corkis definitely needs to refill his spell points. So I'm going to the Heach Grove. Leave him only with the phoenixes. Also, there's a chance to get the extra army, so I guess I should use it up very well there. Also going to equip the sandals later. Yeah, when I get there. I don't have access to double mana anymore, so I'm going to get the regular mana then. Yeah. There's also one more magical garden that I could take there. There wasn't anybody there, right? How far away is Aiden? Aiden is here, over there. Okay. So I could theoretically go over here and check what's there. Yeah, there's mountains everywhere, so they cannot really fly and stuff, so yeah. Should be okay there. Bafir. Take that. I do think that I'm kind of safe over here because didn't see them being too close over here. Yeah, just in case I'm going to do that. I do want to move with Derek next turn. Yeah, you should go over there. Or maybe Guardian of Revelations isn't too bad either. And she needs to be connecting with Crag Hack. Yeah, I think right now the problem is that Crag Hack is really He doesn't have town portal, so I'm going back to landing here actually. Get her the phoenix, or a couple of more of them. Yeah, that should do. Let's get that good spells there. All those good spells over there. He has logistics already. He doesn't need that anymore. Yeah, also for you, maybe you can buy yourself some phoenixes somewhere. Go to Igne. I do want to check where is the back to Bafir. Where's the Grail? That's would be pretty interesting to know, honestly. Yeah, that's what I think, at least that should be done. Okay, she has logistics and everything like that. I do want scouting and pathfinding on her, so maybe you could go to Hitchgrove there. Hitchgrove and get pathfinding next turn. Yeah, then she will have very good skills on her. Alright, let's see what they do now. Because I'm not so sure if they actually take Brown's town there. I hope that they will take the town from Brown or Tan. But I don't know that for sure if they are actually going to pull it off or not. Sleepy Creek. Alright, let's get all these guys here that I need to my ranks. Then you can go to Rotunda, get some more guys, and we go back to Hitchgrove and take all those troops here. This way I can gather armies with my other heroes, so I don't have to do it with my main guy. Yeah, okay. Let's also give you some artifacts that I don't need that much. Yeah. Is there anything else? I could give you that and another of these, because she could trade with others there. Going to keep all the pieces here, because then in this way I'm not going to lose them. Since I had two hats, I'm going to give her the one of them. Also that for you. Wooden shield wouldn't be too bad for you. That I'm going to keep. Also shackles going to keep. Boots of speed I'm going to need. I'm going not to need that. Definitely not going to need eagle eye artifacts. That could be useful though. Luck you can take to yourself. That you could take to yourself. What else? Here, this one could be one of the piece of the set again. Immune to curse spell doesn't help me at all. These doesn't help me too much. Yeah, what else? Could get one of these as well. That I don't see myself using that often, so yeah, if they cast implosion, then it's pretty much a wasted spell there. Did I take stables? No, I didn't. Okay, let's do that then. And let's go meet up with everybody in Hitchgrove. Learn some more spells. Yeah. This way. No, there was one extra, right? Yeah. But she could use some of those. And also she doesn't have archery, so I'm not completely sure why I'm keeping those on her. Maybe there's more useful stuff that she can carry, or yeah, like that. And that then as well. Also switch that off, switch this one off. We have magic resistance 5% isn't too bad. These will give me some spell rounds, so why not? Yeah, something like this is pretty good for Nila in my eyes. So nothing to carry on you. Okay, that's fine. Let's trade with also you. Because to get some more spells and to trade off that over here. Get the wizards well up and running. Yeah, I do need to come over here with the lady there. I will spend my gold before doing turns. Is there any more ways that I could buff my spell points? I don't think so. So let's go hit that actually. And with you we're going to the path here. This way we can meet up with Jeremy and give him some good artifacts that he might need for his cannon and everything like that. Yeah, that way he's going to be stronger himself as well. Actually going to give you everything besides those things that I actually need, right? Ambassador's Sash. You could wear so many of these. Yeah, this way I think everybody's kind of okay-ish. Also that would be useful on you. What else do I need on him? Nothing else. Yeah, okay. I do want to go as close as possible to scout a little bit there. Yeah, 300 movement, 200 remain. Pro fire. Yeah, with Derek I need to get out from here. This yellow two-way could be dangerous as well. So actually I'm going to electrizing here. And then my turn over here with him. Yeah, I do need to hit some of these stables here. Go to Igne. That could be something, right? The Corky has archery also, so but he's going to wear some other stuff that is more important for him. Until I get the bow of the sharpshooter, obviously, but that will be later. So where were we? Where's this red guy gone? He's right here still. So let's go there actually. Get that show on the road. Fluke and Mills, right? Oh. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Now also let's fight one more time, because right now I'm in the range of this guy basically. Let's summon a boat. Come on, man. Don't spend up all your double mana for summoning boats here. Just in case I'm going to equip that also before I land with the wrong way again. Take this here. They didn't collect some of the resources on their lands. Maybe they didn't need them, but because computer obviously gets a lot of buffs, but at the same time I'm kind of not sure about that. How true that is. So Jeremy could also hit the double mana, right? It could be pretty good there. maybe help out even a little bit there. And I could get closer to the mystery there also. The mystery namely is obviously the fact that where's the Grail, right? I think right now I'm kind of exploring new parts of the map and I haven't seen Grail yet. So Niila needs to go over here. She hasn't visited this library. $2,000 gold. 200 movement. I mean, usually not worth it, but as for Niila, kind of every step counts there. Right. Having purple and 10 taking TP. Yeah, they took the double mana, that's fine. Where's my phone, by the way? So let's get the phone first. Okay, I still have plenty of time. Let's get that here and go there with the water walk. Hit the library, nice. And for you I need more knowledge, because then you will be very good warrior there. Smart warrior. Let's also hit that magic spring. Cyclops Cave. That could be good as well, to be taken with somebody. So yeah, let's see here. How much experience do you need? A little bit. Let's actually gather some resources back this way, and maybe hit another one of these hermit shacks over here. Get more pathfinding. Yeah, let's see. I do want to take his hero out, but I don't know who's there, right? Better to take the town, I guess, because that way I will do the logistical circle there. Yeah, let's take this one. And that's actually not so many troops. Ouch, I still lost one. Okay, they are not as strong as I expected them to be, but it's fine. I will just use 2 resurrections then. Did I get stables on him, by the way? I didn't, so let's get the stables. They haven't built the portal of the glory, by the way. Okay, let's see how is our next move. So let's go to Whistletail here. Because right now, firstly I need to check that, and I see that he's on the land there, which means theoretically she could take the city over here, but I don't think she will that easily, right? Yeah, this army isn't too threatening. However, I don't have any other army to take this fight with. Yeah, there is not so many troops that I could get against this guy. Yeah, let's scout a little bit more here. Because yeah, I'm worried that she's going to take this tour and takes my town over here. We go over here, okay. That's nice. Let's go back to somewhere safe. Maybe to landing is pretty safe right now. Yeah, go here. Also Nila should be doing some stuff here. Was she coming here because to take out Jeremy? Yeah, I think maybe that was the plan there. And Derek, actually, he should also check that portal over on the next day. Because I don't know where it leads, and maybe actually I should be doing it. Because I know that theoretically it goes somewhere over here, right? Or here, I mean, in the center area. Yeah, they took one of the Brown's towns, but the Brown took one of these towns back, so didn't really help a lot there. And another guy is over here. Ufretin and Bron is here. Yeah, Bron is their strongest as well. There's magic mystery stuff. Yeah, to be fair, let's go to Igne. Because I do want to scout out this area here. But I'm not going to reach, and that's going to be an issue. I mean, it would be very not worth a while to grab just the Cyclops or something like that. But then I'm going to do like this. I'm going to get the one attack and go over to the one defense and offense there. That should be the best way to do it. Okay, another one of these obelisks there. So yeah, that's nice. We also have Nila available to grab some more stuff. I was kind of skipping those, so maybe best to do it now. She already got +1 there. Okay, let's see what else next. Because I do want to get Raid out, kind of. That's basically only in my hands. I cannot decide what's happening to 10 at the moment, but I can decide at least the Raid's faith. That's why I'm going after them first. Not because of Archangels. I know that they are good units and everything, but it's not because of Archangels, I promise. Yeah, wasting a little bit of time there with gathering all the stats, but right now I kind of need to get advantage over the others. Okay, let's go to, where was it? Emerald Moor. Emerald Moor. Haste. Yeah, let's see. Hermit check for advanced pathfinding. Also, let's grab that Enchantress. She could go and check maybe that. She's the one that has some artifacts, but she doesn't carry that significant ones. Also, let's check here. Here are shields. Yeah, makes the earthquake a little bit more difficult here. Also, do you know what kind of sound does Shrine make? Yeah, I'm going to see a little bit. Yeah, foie gras. You know, this foie gras is the food of the liver or something like that is coming from France, I think. So if you want to have some good pâté, you will need foie gras. So you need to go this way and go get that guy, right? Visit the fountain. That guy is actually landed over here. Wait, didn't they have Fox here? Yeah, they have Sir Mullick. Where's Sir Mullick? Is he camping inside the town or something like that? Okay, Cuthbert, your days are numbered, by the way. Yeah, I do want to actually get my goodies on for the fight. This way he cannot be that strong against me. I do want minus morale here. Since, you know, obviously he's playing Castellans, Archangels have also some good morale. Fireball. Fireball. Do dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Do dun 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 dun. Taking you, bringing you back. Yeah, I cannot trap. Cannot trap for shit, bro. Da dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Right. Yeah, I think Phoenix was the only one that I lost, right? Yeah. So let's resurrect him. Whoa, wow, good stuff here. This one is pretty nice. Not better as my current one, but I could give it to somebody else. Also power skill by 6, not bad at all. Hellstorm helmet, I mean, could be useful in situations. Do some other heroes. But yeah, this Nick's armor I will equip, because this way my Armageddon is going to do more damage, right? So where was it? Am I in the same land? I don't think so. I don't think that I'm in the same land. I need to go back to the boat, mate. We are sailing. Oh my god. What is this summons, guys? Bro. Well, this time it actually succeeded, but I mean, yeah, taking very long time to summon a freaking boat there. Did you visit that? You didn't, and you didn't visit that. Okay, this way actually, maybe I could still check it out there, because I don't think there's anybody camping on that side over there. So how much movement is this actually? 240. Let's take it. Yeah, I need to check this area out, because here there might be somebody just coming, and I would be in a very bad situation if I would stay there, basically. Yeah, let's go back to landing. I don't want to lose you. I could step couple of steps first though. Yeah, there's steel down over there. That could be only captured by the way, you know who. You know who? Like in Harry Potter, you know who. But actually it was, everybody knew that it was Voldemort there. Yeah, the stats are getting pretty high as well for others. Teal and Pink has still 10 of each stats more than Cork is right now, so that's a little bit worrisome in my eyes. Yeah, what you gonna do, mate? What you gonna do if they come for you? This one has with the time limit expired, right? Yeah. So useless now. Let's check here. Ice bolt. Oh crap. Okay. This way, actually, don't really need that guy anymore. Could hire somebody else that's going to be a little bit more useful than him. Yeah. So now what we want to do is to grab a town basically. So I'm going around this way and grabbing that. Also safer path than to just go over to the teal area there. Yeah, let's go do that. Where is Fox? I haven't seen him all the game. Basically just gone, you know. But it's, yeah, it was somewhere here, the city, but I guess I'm going to land here next to the good stuff. Yeah, found it. Found ya. Let's get the goodies on again. I'm not so sure about the shackles right now, so let's actually equip some of these morals. Shackles is best to use when it's your turn. So if you guys don't know, then yeah, you should be keeping that in mind. Otherwise you could make yourself into troubled waters there. If I actually water walk, then could I get back? I didn't have any more spell generators, so I will have to wait one turn over there. Let's actually get back then to somewhere here, maybe refill the spell points. Also, yeah, the idea is that basically Gorkis is going to grab this town over here, and then everybody else is going to start harassing them. But I do want to check one very important thing out there. Also, where is Fox, by the way? Ah, he's still here! Oh my god, he's actually underground. I didn't see him before. Maybe it was cover of darkness or something like that, you know? Did you have the boots of the... No, you didn't. First time I didn't forget about them. Let's see, I'll grab the obelisk. This way I can make sure that I will find the Grail no matter what. Yeah, did she get all these goodies now? Could also do that fight here. Armageddon would be very, very useful there. But Meteor Shower could do as well. Yeah, Armageddon would be very useful. But actually, this way I could utilize her movement the best. Let's go scout a little bit more. I already took it beforehand. Okay. Alright, and we go back to landing. Who else can I hire? Octavia. Yeah, why not? I mean, 350 gold every turn. Pretty good, I would say. There wasn't anywhere that I could learn estates, but yeah, 350 gold, she can be in the town and have scholar stuff. Who else is available? Eagle Eye Specialist? Not really. Is there anybody that should be gathering some of these things here? Maybe I could go on the sea, discover with somebody. Yeah, let's go with you, Steig, or Stieg, or how you call him. In Top Gear they are calling him a Stieg, right? Top Gear calls him a Stieg. But I guess it's with the I, not with the Y there. What was the time? 22. So Teal now wants a piece of my land of the seas there. I was helping you, bro. We need to get rid of Tan here. Then we can duke it out by our own fight of the champions. Doesn't it feel like a good way? Bro, I promise it's a good way. Okay, that's actually pretty informative now. I mean, now I can see the shape of here on this land. This means that actually might be anywhere over here or over here. It's basically an island, on an island somewhere. Yeah, while I'm here with Jeremy, he might as well grab that for 2 spell power. Okay, let's get this city. We built this city for rock and roll. Just to make things faster here. Let them stay in the town. I mean, they are going to hit only the pirate anyways, right? Yeah, if I got my phoenixes in, then I would have 2 stacks to resurrect there. Bite! Magic arrow. Pew! Okay. Resurrection! Fireball. It's safe for the Phoenix because they are immune to fire. Okay, we got Armitage. So now I kind of want to pressure them to take some of the pinks towns there. Because after I take those 2 cities here, this means that Fax, this guy over here, is going to have to take one of these 5 cities here. Otherwise he's going to just die outright. And that's not going to be that useful for him. Let's go to Armitage. I got stables already. And let's see around here. Very nice place. Also could take that for the next turn. Yeah, there's no buffs that I could take over here. But I think here looks like an area for the buff. Is it cheaper to go over here with a boat or just with walking? I don't even know. Oh, Red Keymasters. The more tents the better. And there is also Redwood here. Redwood Observatory. Let's grab that also. Yup. And you can go towards here. 2000 gold. Spend that. Yeah, I could have missed the arena with my main here. That could have been pretty bad. Or actually maybe here, and then I go over here, right? Yeah. Better logistical circle. Yeah, I do want to get buffs to everybody there. So everybody just run around and get those. Get them. Cheers Hut, maybe it's still available. We having Caitlyn available. We're having Steig available. And what you guys can do, basically maybe at the start of next week I could gather the armies again. And maybe I'm considering that maybe Jeremy can start taking stuff as well. So I could theoretically gather him pretty good army right now already. I also need archers for him, that's for sure. So pirates are kind of used in my main army right now, but maybe some of the ice elementals or something. Let's get those and go to Sleepy Creek. Get more of the archers and those birds. Yeah, the only things or units that I don't want to really buy here are the Oceanids, because Oceanids have kind of outlived their best times, I would say. Yeah, let's just gather them to who was it? Where was it? Landing, right? The safest city for me, because that's in the bottom right corner and that's not threatened at all by anybody here. That's visited already. Could get the expert pathfinding for her. And this way she cannot hit the library yet, but we'll get some more knowledge for sure. Okay. We're having purple there, getting town portal. Also, Aiden doesn't seem to be too interested in going too close to my stronghold towns. Okay, who was that now? How dare you to come to my area? Oh my god. I know that they are focusing on the human player, but I think it's can be quite annoying sometimes. I mean, obviously I mean, she has very good stats, right? Yeah, I think that's way too many stats right now. That's 10 of each stat more than I have. I mean, theoretically, if I have bigger army, I could take her out, but yeah, with that army already has a pretty good chance. But I'm not going to bother to go towards her because, yeah, obviously, like, that's going to be too tricky to do. Too early for that, bro. And there is a big risk, and definitely don't want to lose my second best main, basically. I mean, the first one died already, so what else do you want? I learned my lessons, dude. What's that? Maybe earthquake? Because I was searching for earthquake for ages, bro. Expert pathfinding, let's get that. What other skills would be useful for her? Obviously estates and some magic schools, maybe. Scouting would be good for her, but she has everything that she needs anyways right now, so no need to do that. Yeah, let's check around here. Also, I need to check the puzzle at some point, but I guess it's after the raid, because right now I don't think that I will have that much time over here to grab anything. If there is a grail here, then fair play, because yeah, that's doesn't look like it though. There's like very oval shape here on those hills. Definitely not on this island. What about here? Not on this island. The hills are the best thing to be taking into consideration here. Yeah, not in here either. What about here? Might be here, but I haven't scouted this area yet. Let's do that then. Yeah, let's do that. Flug and Mills. That doesn't look like it. Yeah, that's not that. That ain't it, Chief. Yeah, that's definitely not the place where is the Grail. That here isn't as well. What is my main area here? No, that looks a little bit different. Yeah, definitely not my main area. Yeah, let's be honest here, I haven't discovered the place, have I? I'm just now like cancelling all the places that is not there. Here? Could it theoretically be here? No, cannot be here. Yeah, cannot be here, but here. What about here, bro? Not in here either. Okay, looks like, yeah, I haven't discovered the place yet. Yeah, it has to be somewhere else right now. Not here either. Who is here, by the way? Connor! To get that hero out of the play actually wouldn't be too bad, because maybe he will pop up in the Tavern at some point. But I know that due to the recent updates in the game, it wasn't that easy to get them in the Tavern anymore. Yeah. Armitage. Let's go back here. Right. Also, it's a little bit painful that my main hero is running around with all these troops there that he doesn't really need. Oh wow, they actually used the boat there to get there. Really, mate? Really, mate? Okay, I think the last, this will be the last turn actually. Not too much progress, but a little bit of discovery and playing it cautiously, basically, what it was coming down to. Days here, okay. How far was this guy? Here. He will need a little bit more turns to reach here, right? Yeah, at least 2 more turns, and also that guy also. And there is a magic spring over here as well. Yeah, I think I will get those 2 dudes here also later. Teal has only like Mutare Rake that I've seen that is pretty dangerous, but the rest of them is pretty meh in my eyes. Alright, let's continue the tour. This is the shorter way to do it. Yeah, let's go like that, and then here. Now, since this is now too close to the city, then I don't really want to get the army off from him. And he's still faster than Nila for some reason as well. There's 21 fang arms over here, a little bit more over there. That's pretty nice. There's nothing here, bro. Yeah, let's check the Seer's Hut. There's also another one here, but I guess one of them is the slow spell, right? Yeah. Okay. Maybe Jeremy could start cleaning up the cockroaches. Yeah, he could do that. That's a little bit too close to Aiden, right? Let's go a little bit further here to be safe. Or maybe this guy can reach them. However, they could run away, right? Yeah, they could run away, that's the problem there. Now, Caitlin, you were collecting in Rotunda, right? There's now a new week as well. Let's get all the guys that I need here. And we go to Sleepy Creek for now, because there's a less army to buy out. More army in the Cove, so I will go there when I have more money. And these fishes are not actually that many, so basically my power stacks to the Jeremy would be those two. Alright, yeah, maybe next turn I will go there. He could be good if he can get some of this goodie over here. Yep, let's go over here. Then we have this guy that's going to just scout here. Slayer I almost never use, I think, so not really that useful yet. I don't know what to do with her, honestly. Just refill the spell points, I guess. Cove. Let's get back to landing. Alright. And now Derek. He could go here and discover as well. But what is the best way to do the discoveries? Maybe here? Go with the water walk? Yeah, let's do that. Let's see, maybe there's library or something that I missed. Just one attack there. Okay, yeah, looks pretty good honestly here. There's one more guy over there, but he's not in the range yet. Okay, very interesting actually with all this mind games today. I would say that that's pretty nice. Emerald Moor. Did you visit the library, by the way? You didn't. You didn't even visit the library, mate. Gotta get that. Boom, boom, bow. Okay. So yeah, that was part 15. I think it's kind of, for me, it was kind of boring episode, just gathering stuff and etc. Expanding basically, because I do need to cover more land now and need to be doing some aggressive plays to win this map over here. I do have necessary spells and all that, all the good things that I need for this. So yeah, basically the plan is to get red, blue, and then maybe tan or purple, depending on which way I can go next. I also think that maybe Mutare Drake would be doable soon, depending on the libraries that I will get, because Corkis needs to get at least 2 more libraries, or maybe 3 even, to get to this point that he could be as strong as Mutare Drake and I can challenge her in the battle. That's the idea to do these fights. And yeah, so no other plan at the moment. That's just the route that we have to take. And thank you for watching this part 15. I know it was a little bit of a struggle and not so many jokes that I made as well, But in general, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the episode. What was it now? No, that was episode 16 actually. Yeah, because I uploaded 3. I always forget. Okay, thank you for watching episode 16, and I will see you guys in the episode 17. Thank you for watching.